preparing to share live broadcast link. Hi all, so this is a test of the first time going live mobile out in public. So, you know how there's like a limit, you have to have at least 10,000 subscribers to use YouTube Live Mobile? There is sort of a workaround if you're super smart like me. No, I'm just kidding. Or if you just own a newer Samsung phone, they have it built into the camera app. Wow! Yes, I did get a new Samsung phone. 2 reasons. One, so I can do this live stream on YouTube. Mobile. I'm going to do this a lot more often now because this is super cool. Second, this is an expandable storage. Remember I was complaining my camera lens isn't working, so I have to use a Sony my iPhone to record videos with a 4 gig limit maybe if I delete all my apps. Got this one, 32 gigs, and I threw my 128 gig not SSD, micro SD card. I'm having a hard day, guys. Into this guy, so I can record like 8 hours of video on this thing. It also has 4K, which I'm gonna try out. So from this point on, my future videos will be in 4K. No, they won't be in 4K. They might seem a little fuzzy. I don't know what I was trying to say there. They might seem a little fuzzy because obviously, even in 4K, this camera is just softer, way softer, because it's a cell phone camera than the Sony I was using, which is way more crisp. You might be asking, Eric, where are you at? Or you might not be asking. I don't know what you do with your free time. I haven't been on in the last. Look at all that exposure because of the snow. Lighting's a little better. Still kind of. Can I tap the focus on here while I'm streaming? I have no idea. Can I even switch? Can I switch? Oh snap! I can switch while I'm live streaming. The official live stream mobile app. Very clever, Samsung. I see what you're doing here. What was I saying? Tap expose. I am on lunch break. I haven't posted last week because I just went through a transition / promotion, which isn't me bragging. Although I'm bragging a little bit, but I now had to switch stores, so I'm at a store 2 hours from my house as opposed to 25 minutes from my house, which means I have 4 hours of commute time each way every day, which isn't terrible. I've had jobs where I've had worse. So it's not horrendously awful, but the main point being, it still kind of sucks. Gives me alfalfa. Still gives me less time to shoot videos, so I'm kind of trying to figure out how I can do this better, which is one reason I want to start live streaming, because it's much easier doing a podcasting lately. And I've always been pretty good at the one-take vlogs. However, they're not necessarily as entertaining. So I think what I'm gonna do is do the one-take vlogs as live streams. Just because then it's live, it's cool, I can interact with you guys. If you feel like interacting with me, you might be like, Eric, we ain't got time for you, and I get it. Time's your most valuable asset. I wouldn't waste it on me either. I mean, I would because it's me. I'd waste my own time on myself. Yeah, you know what I mean. Is there a way so I can check if anyone's even watching this or see live comments? I do not know. Green eggs and ham, Sam I am. Something like that. Well, there's a share button here. If I hit share, is it going to take me out of the live stream? If it does, oh, it just paused it. Did you guys see like some sort of waiting screen there while I was doing that? If so, props, Samsung. Props, seriously. The camera quality on this is not bad either. I'm going to be honest with you. So because I can now live stream, once I get home, I'm going to actually like watch this back and see how the quality is. If it's good enough, I want to do this daily. Because this is something I absolutely can do daily, because it just takes 10 minutes. It's one straight riff, not 10 minutes, but however long I feel like doing the video for. Exposure out here sucks though, I'm going to be honest. I don't think the auto exposure on this phone's that great either. Hopefully the quality's coming through pretty good. I have unlimited data on T-Mobile too, so I can just stream whenever I want. So I'm going to start live streaming here. And I think because of the time it takes to get back and forth to work, I think I might have to pull the amount of regular content videos I do down to a slightly slower stream. So for the next week or two, I'm going to be kind of toying with that to see how much I can put out without blowing myself out, burning myself out. Giggity. Shut up, Eric. The point is, this is cool. I don't know if there was a point. I saw that it was in the camera app. I opened it and it was like, hey, you want to live stream? I was like, yeah, yo, let's try it out. So this is completely first live stream on YouTube. I used to live stream all the time on YouNow, but I like YouTube more. I don't like the way YouNow works. If there is, can I check live comments? Is that a possibility? Is anybody watching this right now live? If you are, hit me with some comments. If you're not, I'll check the comments later whenever I see this. Ramon Cheetah, giggity. What up, Ramon? Oh, see, this is cool. Alright, so this is my first live stream on YouTube using the mobile app. This is just the first experiment I'm doing. How's the quality? Is there any latency? Like, is my mouth moving and it's like a Chinese film where it's like, or is everything like seem pretty on speed? I can't check it obviously while I'm streaming. It looks great for me, but I'm not on the other end of that stream, so I don't know. Apart from that, I don't know, did I have anything else I wanted to say? So I got the new job, so I have to work on figuring out what schedule I can start posting on, because it's 4 hours of commuting every day is definitely cutting into the free time I used to use for YouTube. But I think if this works well, I'm gonna live stream every day, at least once. This is cool, very cool. Can I change aspect ratio? If I do, does that change for you guys? This is gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. Now the quality's fine, sounds good too. Oh, sweet. Well, Ramon, if I'm saying that right, Ramon, thank you. And you're also my first ever live broadcast viewer. Or at least first commenter. I don't know if I can... Oh, it does show people watching up top. Yo, freaking hair from this wind. Awesome. I, unfortunately, am finishing up my lunch break, so I do have to go back to work. Thank you for watching this nonsense for 6.5 minutes. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Wee.